What's up, people? JB the drummer, Charlie Guntier, the guitarist extraordinaire. Today we are getting into one of our Patreon suggestions. This one is Perfect Circle. Song is called Delicious, and I can already tell by the artwork that Charles is not gonna like it. It's a bold man with face painted white, holding many snakes with some peculiar symbols behind his person. So
is he bold?
He's bold.
Or is he bold?
He's bold.
How inconvenient and unexpected and harrowing for you its consequences tend to be for the rest of us. So delicious to witness your dread poetic justice consummate. Not unlike you to heedlessly hoist away your smug grenade, arrogant and insolent. You don't give a damn, collateral be damned. Not unlike you to hoist away your smug grenade. Choice and bet be made. Good night. Sleep tight. So delicious for the rest of us to witness your dread poetic justice consummate. Not unlike you to heedlessly hoist by your own vain petard, wrong side of history. You don't give a damn, collateral be damned. Not unlike you to hoist away your smug grenade. Choice and bet be made. A good night, sleep tight.
I was only on my phone, just checking up, like going through the lyrics.
Yeah,
and I wanted to catch it. I wanted to catch it on a deeper level than just surface. But I didn't. I tried. I caught a little bit.
Yeah.
But
what did you catch?
Like I said, I caught Only a little bit.
You didn't catch nothing.
I tried. I was like going through, but I wanted to listen to the music at the same time. So I was like,
and that's why we don't look at the lyrics while we're listening to the music,
unless we plan it at the start.
Right. Well, what did you get? All
right. Okay.
Tell
Well,
me.
I'll tell you what kind of vibes I got from the track. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Led Zeppelin tune. Thank You.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I don't actually know. It's funny. It's weird. I say that. But I know you ain't know nothing about no Led Zeppelin, whatever.
I was born of the Zepp.
Oh, is it? Okay. But I only know actually of a cover of that song, and that what made me know that song. So I don't think I've even heard the actual Led Zeppelin Thank You song, but I only know the cover, and the cover I like very much. So
what did you like about this song?
Well, what I'm saying is it reminded me of that. It just had this kind of, if you was to hear that song.
I mean, that's not a really good critique, because it's like, imagine there's a hot girl here and I'm like, oh, what do you think of that hot girl?
Why does it always has to go to hot girls?
I don't preview the analogies. They just come, they get downloaded.
All right,
and
go
I
on
say,
yes, bro.
If a hot girl was sitting there and I say, what do you think of her? And you say, it reminds me of my this girl that I saw in Walthamstow. That's not good. That's not good. She's gonna be sitting there thinking, raw.
I'm just telling you how it is.
I hear you. Cool. Fine.
I already just told you.
I'm a god. Cool.
Right.
My thing. It didn't remind me of anything. The singer's voice. Actually, tell a lie. The singer's voice kind of reminds me of Maynard from Tool. I don't know why. It just gives.
It is him.
Oh, swear.
Yes.
Oh, you being serious?
Yes, it is.
Oh, they're gonna eat me up in the comments.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Well
is it him?
Yes.
Oh my.
We've done actually a Perfect Circle song before.
So what's a Perfect Circle? Is he started his own new band? He started his own band.
That's like I think. Am I safe to say that's like another side project?
That's his own thing.
Yeah. Well, it's a side project. All I know is that I remember when they brought out a video that not like I killed someone, which tune that is. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess the singer from Tool has got another band now.
Right. Do you know what was also interesting? As I was listening to it, I was like, the engineering on this is very reminiscent of a Tool song. And I was just thinking in my head, I best not say that anyway, because I don't want to get the Toolers riled up. But that's funny that's actually Maynard singing. And I'm guessing he would have, hooked up the right engineers to mix the track and all that sort of stuff, and because it sounds very similar to, like, in terms of the drums sound very crisp and well mic'd up and well produced, and when you hear that as a drummer, when you hear drums, you remember what tracks you hear that on, you remember what bands do that. And I was like, man, this song sounds very like Tool, and so yes, interesting. But the song itself, I wasn't really too interested in it. Structurally wise, I wasn't really too interested in it. The chorus was okay. It was giving me like an Irish type feel.
Okay.
In chordal structure, it gave me that sort of villager, like. My words are escaping me here, but it gives me that sort of vibe, Irish vibe.
Irish. It sounded Irish.
It did. Definitely. In a way, like one of the folk songs. It sounded like a folky type song.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. I hear what you're saying.
And then obviously with the time signature changes in certain places, it kind of gives it that folky vibe. I didn't really connect with it on that level. But again, I appreciated the mix. I appreciated the instrumentation. I did like the chords, but just as a whole, as a piece of music, I don't think I enjoyed it. The song itself.
I can see that growing on me. just like that thank you song, I can see that growing on me, and that like to me it didn't instantly grab, but as 100% a grower. If I heard that again, second, third time, I'd be like, no, that song.
I hear you.
Banger.
As I always say, music is subjective, and I think where the music was intended to be played, sometimes I think all the time is important, because some music is specifically for a club. Some music is specifically to be consumed in a certain setting, like sitting down. Some songs are birthday songs. Some songs are, so anyone that would argue with me saying, oh no, songs are meant to be played in every setting, you wouldn't play Happy Birthday in a club unless it's someone's birthday. You wouldn't be listening to Stevie Wonder, Happy Birthday to you, and just in the club dancing for no reason, no one's birthday, just playing that song. So every song has a reason for it being, and a place for it to be created or to be listened to, consumed. And I don't, in my personal life, my walk, there isn't a time and place where I would want to slap that song on and say, this is what I need right now for this particular slot. So not that song is good. Not that the song isn't good. It just doesn't fit any of my, slots that I have in my life at the moment. Maybe there'll come a time where, maybe I'm traveling somewhere and I'm looking at some beautiful scenery. I'm in like a forest, or I'm like somewhere Glasgow, and I want to hear some music that kind of invokes some sort of like, magical, then I'll put it on. But right now, I just, it's not there. But
Okay.
Thank you, Kane, for this suggestion.
Indeed.
I believe it was Kane from Patreon that suggested this. I appreciate that. Kane was our first patron, and he believed when we didn't even believe in ourselves. Wow. So, thank you for that, Kane.
We believed enough to put the Patreon.
No, we whispered it. We whispered it. We said it at the end of one video. Hey, join the Patreon. We just whispered it, and then he heard the call.
Oh, for real?
Yes. So I will put it out there again and whisper it. Hey guys, join our Patreon. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Peace.